Hey, well, many of you during the ball dropping on New Year's night watched the ball drop, or maybe it was asleep, either one. I had the honor of marrying a couple, and it was an amazing wedding. We tried to time it many times. We went over the ceremony. I customized the ceremony for them, and we did our best to time it. They wanted to have it finalized right when the ball was dropping so they could do the kiss, at the ball drop. And it didn't work out according to plan, because one thing I didn't wanna do was rush it. So when the ball started dropping, they was in the middle of saying their vows to one another, and so we definitely didn't wanna rush that. Um, and we timed this thing, 7, 8, 9 times to get the timing down perfect. We knew it was gonna have to be perfect. However, it worked out amazingly. So now they have the memory, and I myself and the people that was there watching, and enjoying the ceremony had the memory that we'll have forever, even though it didn't time out perfectly like we wanted. They were saying their vows going into the new year as the ball dropped, and it was completely amazing. We wouldn't change it for nothing. And so getting through that, and after it was over, I got to thinking, and this is why I wanted to come over here and make a video today, is especially for this year in 2025, things that we want to happen at a certain time, or we feel like we want it to happen now, and we, work hard, strive, plan, rehearse whatever we want to do with whatever's happening. We want it to happen at a specific time or date, and it doesn't always happen that way, and that's okay. What we have to understand and remember is just like I was saying with the ceremony, it we timed it and timed it and timed it to get it right, and what we don't want to do is rush it. If we would have rushed through the end of the ceremony with the vows and the ring exchange, it could had not been as perfect as it was with the way it come out. And so just keep it in mind going into this new year, when we have things we want to do, things that we are impatient for or we planned for and we want it to happen at a specific time or date, and it doesn't, that doesn't mean that it's not going to happen when it's supposed to happen. It also doesn't mean that it's right for you or God's plan or God's timing. He's always on time according to his will. What we try to do is make things happen the way we want it done. And it may be a bigger blessing if we just wait for that specific time to happen. A lot of things happen. Businesses want to get off the ground quicker. You want more people at your events. You want more customers quickly. Uh, it's just many things can happen. And we have to, as individuals, take a step back, take a breather, and when it does happen, it's the most magical moment that it could have been, and you couldn't have timed it no better. And so I challenge you to not only be patient. There's a time to be patient. There's a time not to be patient. But when it comes to things like the wedding, or business, or the job you're looking to get, the relationship you're looking for, a baby you're trying to get, anything like that, we have to sit back and if it doesn't happen when we want, say, why did it happen when I wanted it to happen? We can understand it could be better timing. Or maybe we're not ready for that moment yet. Maybe if we got it at that moment, it wouldn't be as valuable or precious to us as it would be if it would have come at a different time. And so just challenge you this year to uh, now, like I said, not only be patient, but be aware of just because it's not your timing doesn't mean it's not going to happen, but also doesn't mean that it's not God's timing. So just enjoy the year. Hope everyone has the best 2025 possible. Keep your head up, keep your mind straight, and keep moving forward. Help others, and Hope everyone has a prosperous year, and again, hope it's the best year ever.